Hey guys, welcome to the first video of 2022. I wish the best for you in this new year. I have some goals for the channel as well, we will see. Although I've made no videos during the holidays, I have some progress to talk about. First, I got a request of making a small ASCII RPG by Christmas, and I'll show it to you in my next video. You probably figured it out by the title that I've drawn the 4 heroes of Ork Slayer. I'm still thinking about their names, so if you have any suggestion, let me know in the comments. I wanted to make a time-lapse about them, but I have more than 10 hours of recordings, and to make it watchable it's either half an hour long or the definition of epilepsy. I found a workaround, but that costed me some resolution. There's a preview window in Sprite that won't change even if you zoom in and out or move your canvas. But on the other hand, this window is kinda small, so I could fit it to the screen with 400% magnification. I thought, why not make this drawback into a feature? So I slapped on some CRT green screen with a fisheye effect, and boom! As you probably know for now, there will be 4 heroes, and I've drawn them simultaneously. I started with the already existing class, the warrior. This dude will be a tanky dwarf male. First I wanted to give him a pickaxe, but I've changed my mind since it's not too convenient for fighting. He also got a shield. Then moving on to the second class, this one is a male human mage. I was going for a similar design like my Septembit mage, since I love that one. The third one will be a female elven archer. You can notice that she's slightly taller than the rest of these characters. I had a hard time figuring out the correct pose. I tried to use my mirror image as a reference. Lastly, the rogue will be a male tiefling, which means half human, half demon. I was thinking that he could be a drow. In the D&D universe, basically elves who were banished underground and whose skin turned ebony due to the lack of sunlight. Yet I still went with the tiefling, although it takes nothing to change my mind in the future. After finishing the rough sketched parts, I focused on giving them some details. The rogue got a cool cape to add some sense of mystery. I gave a quiver and high boots to the archer, alongside with some cloth around her hip and some armor. I changed her hair and I moved on to the mage and the warrior. They also got hair with the addition of cool beards banded together with some accessories. The warrior received shoulder and wrist guards, along with antlers sticking out of his helmet. He has armor all around his body. Then I started using the final colors. First on the axe, while making a new stuff to the mage. I thought the dwarf would look nice with silver grey and blue armor, while making some parts of him stick out with the color of gold. As for the mage, I wanted to make something between an arcane wizard and a warlock. I mainly used green for his coat and purple for the cloth under it. Moving on to the elf, I wanted to be traditional and give her clothes the combination of green and brown colors. Then I worked on the tiefling. Since his skin is purplish, I thought his cape and clothes would look appealing with a darker shade. Then came the part that I didn't like that much: shading. Since I don't practice pixel art, I have not much experience in shading, so it was a pain in the ass process for me. For the warrior and mage, I first tried to use some dithering effect. Then I was thinking about the outline, starting with the black one. It made them too cartoony, so I switched to colored outlines. Also, the shield needed some redemption, so it won't look like shit. You can see me struggling a lot to make the first 2 characters look good. And about the dithering. Well, I liked it, then I thought it makes them too noisy, so I've changed my mind and remade them. After this, I love the design of the warrior, especially the shine on the metal plates. Then came the archer. Now that I knew a great pattern for shading, it went much smoother. I tried to play with the outlines since it looks weird if the string of the bow is 3 pixels wide, so I've left out some parts. Then the rogue was probably the easiest one, since I've shaded 3 other ones before him. I think that the muscles and the cape turned out really good. Overall, I'm quite happy with the design. I hope the video was enjoyable this way as well. And remember, if you can recommend me some names that I really like, I might use them for the game. So I encourage you to be creative. That was it for today's video. I'll bring another one probably next week. If you like my work and want to support me, go leave a like and subscribe. We're growing slowly but surely. So thank you guys, have a nice day, stay safe and take care.